Todd and Julie Chrisley's daughter Savannah admits she pities people who cannot afford proper mental care. The reality TV princess recognizes how fortunate she is to be in a position where she can afford to pay for proper mental health care for herself, her brother Grayson, and her sister Chloe. She, however, recognizes that not everyone has the same resources as she does. And that makes her sad because she knows how important mental health care is. Savannah Chrisley pities who can't afford therapists? It was during this week's episode of her podcast that Savannah decided to discuss the topic of mental health. More specifically, she opened up about the fact that she drops a large amount of money on therapists every month. To be fair, she does clarify she is currently responsible for the mental health of 3 people. And all 3 of them are extra fragile right now because of the current situation with their parents being behind bars. She does what she can to make it clear that she does not take her situation for granted. She knows average, everyday people cannot afford to drop that kind of cash on therapists. Chrisley knows best. Fans applaud her awareness. Savannah Chrisley and her family often catch heat for forgetting how privileged they are. In fact, there are many fans who don't take sympathy for the current living situations of Todd and Julie Chrisley. Many fans argue these are celebrities who are accustomed to living in luxury. And the environment they are currently in might not be as bad as they make it out to be. Savannah and her brother Chase have both recognized via her podcast that they don't get a lot of sympathy from people because they are rich and famous. That, however, doesn't take away the fact that they are also human. Many of her followers found her thoughts on mental health care this week refreshing. In the comments of her most recent podcast, her followers praised her for such an incredible episode. Here's some of what her listeners had to say. This episode was incredible, Savannah. This is the education people of our country need and the facts needed to speed toward reform. Savannah, sweet girl, I am so very proud of you. You have really grown up to be a well-spoken young lady. I couldn't be more proud of you if I tried. Prayers, hugs, and lots of love from Georgia. Keep striving to making a change, Savannah. You and your family are always in my prayers. Despite how unfortunate the current situation is, fans believe Savannah has grown a lot as a person resulting from her parents' imprisonment. And fans love to see the woman she has turned into as she steps up for her siblings and strives to make big changes in the world. Do you agree that most people can't afford proper mental care? Share your thoughts on Savannah's recent podcast in the comments, and keep coming back for more Chrisley news.